Hello there. Greetings, one and all. It is I, your Star Wars dad. Do the liking and subscribing and make your family in this community happy today. Let's keep going, and I'm going to start off with a Nooch Too Dumb. Where is he? He's right here.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Because Nooch is too dumb. I recorded this, and you see my 154 ship currency I got to play right now? That is from the web store. I got a pack from the web store, gave me 100 ship energy. I had it pulled up here before, but unfortunately, I showed off this this table here, and then I did a whole bunch of stuff in this video, and I never took the table down, so nobody could see anything that's going on. So you don't get to see my web store pack. I'll try to bring it up next week. You don't get to see. I did a fleet arena battle. You don't get to see it. It took like less than a minute. I'll just go over all this stuff and tell you what's going on. But let's go over this table here, and then I will take it off the screen. I'm at week 4 right now, and I'm level 63. And this week I did Boba Fett and Stark as 7-star characters. Let's look at the progression. 1 week, level 44. 2 weeks, level 51. 3 weeks, level 58. That's level 44, then 7 levels and 7 levels. This week is 4 weeks, level 63. We slowed down a little bit, and the progression does slow down as far as gaining levels as you go. And we may change this up to like talk about Gear 8 characters, and etc. as we go. But right now, just 7-star characters. I've got Geo Soldier and Tarkin. This week was Boba Fett and Stark. Get the table off of the screen so I can show what's going on with the account. Good night, Gracie. One thing I just did a minute ago that you don't get to see, because I just told you why, is I took General Veers to Gear 8. It's really nice. I like having them there. Notice that my mods, I got a lot of mods that are stuck at level 1. I'm not really spending. I'm just making sure I got enough on there to benefit him. He's getting some extra health right now. Getting 5% extra health per set. That's 15%. Health is the only mods I can get right now. I will show you that in a minute. But this is my roster. My main team right now consists of, I'll show you, it's an arena. I'm using it for arena. I'm using it for Galactic War. I'm using it wherever I can use it. It's sitting right here, and if I go into a battle, I don't think we can take out that team. I could probably take out this team. So instead of a fleet arena battle, which is, so I've got Veers at Gear 8, Stark at Gear 7. I don't have Tarkin in there. I've actually got, where is she? Iden Versio in here for healing, stunning, exposing everybody, not exposing, but making sure they're vulnerable to critical hits. Gideon and Gear 7 Dark Trooper. Gideon is my fastest character in here. I do have Piet unlocked, but I've got some work to do on Admiral Piet. And if you look here, I've got a training droid problem, guys. I can only add 2 gears to Piet. It's not because of credits. It's because of training droids. I'm running out of training droids, and I got to be careful where I spend them. It's just I am training droid poor more than credit poor at the moment, which kind of surprises me a little bit. Let's go ahead and fight an arena battle here. I'll kind of show you how this team works. It's like any other Imperial Trooper team, except I don't have a Zeta on Veers for those of you who are used to Zetas. We go ahead and we target Yoda because he's the damage dealer over there. We strip everybody's turn meter. Everybody assists. All my guys assist. We got to go get Mace Windu for a little bit, but I'm able to do an AoE here in a second. I'm not going to do an AoE. I'm going to just do a basic there. And now I can target Yoda again. I'm going to go ahead and give everybody... I'm going to go ahead and hit them all. Hit them all. Now, I'm going to go over to Ahsoka. She's the second biggest damage dealer here. I'm a little worried about Princess Leia, too. Ahsoka, she gone. Now we're going to stun Princess Leia. No, we're not, because she has tenacity up. Oh, I stunned her anyway, because I get rid of all of her buffs. I love Iden Versio. She is, she's a killer, baby. Let's go ahead and get quick chance up. Notice I'm not getting any turn meter with this stuff. I almost took out Mace Windu's entire... Let's go ahead and get rid of all of our debuffs. Get a bunch of more recover protection and bonus protection. And I get Leia out before... No, we did not. We're all going to gain some turn meter here when I take out Mace. We get rid of Luke with this one shot from... Oh, so I love Dark Trooper. Dark Trooper is just an amazing character. He's only 4 stars, and he one-shots so much stuff. He carries me through Galactic War. Dark Trooper, this is how this team works early on. Again, I'm farming Iden Versio. I'll tell you why. Not necessarily to get that second trooper, not necessarily to get that second trooper team in there, but I'm farming Iden Versio mainly because, where is she? She's up here a little bit. Hello, there she goes. On her node is the Vulture Droid. So that Vulture Droid when I put it in there with the Geos, it is a baller, boys and girls. Let's see if I can get into the. Can I get to the kit from here? No, I can't. Let's go take a look at that Vulture Droid and talk about all the assists and everything we get in ships by using Geos and the Vulture Droid. Which one is it? I'm going to say it is this one. When another Separatist or Droid ally uses an ability during their turn, the Vulture Droid has a 90% chance to assist them if the target enemy has Buzz Droids. Now, how do they get Buzz Droids? When I get to level 62... Actually, let's do it right now. I think I can increase that. So, I can take it to level 63. I'm not worried about my training droids for ships. Oh, I don't have the ability materials. But I'll add that to 95%, then it goes to 100%. I'll get 90%, then whatever. It's going to be 100% pretty soon. And when he reinforces, he inflicts a Buzz Droid on all enemies. So he's going to be a lot. You see, next level, which I have to get to level 75, is blinding all enemies. Talk about my fleet for a second. I am running Tarkin with Geos. I'm running Tarkin. Let's see if we can... Here we go. So I'm running Tarkin with Geos. I got the TIE Fighter in the starting lineup, and then the Vulture Droid is my only reinforcement I can have right now. Let's talk about what Tarkin can do for you. Really important to know this. Fleet challenges. This is really important, and it's why you need Tarkin in your lineup. Let's go over here. You see these ship ability materials? If I look at the info on that, it's available every Monday, Thursday, Sunday. I can't remember what level it is. I want to say level 70, and I think at level 70, you start getting 1 Zeta 3 times a week. Might be level 68, and level 77 or 78, you start getting 2 Zetas every time. This is all about Tarkin. You can only use Tarkin. Use Grand Moff Tarkin as your fleet commander to defeat Mace Windu. You need to get your Tarkin leveled up, and that's why you go for Tarkin and the Geos and the Vulture Droid early, because you need Tarkin, because he's going to start ensuring I get Zetas as soon as those Zetas are available in the fleet challenges. Just remember that. I see lots of opponents out there in my fleet arena that are using, well, not here. You can't see them right here, but I faced a home one a minute ago. There's a home one at the top. See all the Tarkins? There's a home one there. There's a Endeavor right there. That's fine, but as long as they're gearing up their Tarkin too and they've got their Tarkin ready to go, because you have to have Tarkin ready in order to ensure that you're getting Zeta mats out of this fleet challenge every Monday, Thursday, Sunday when you get to the appropriate levels. I should have looked it up. I don't know the levels. It's somewhere around 68, 70, 78 in that range. Somebody tell me in the comments. I'm missing out here. What else is going on? Mods. This is important. So right now, I did finally manage to 3-star this tier 3. I'll show you the team I use. It is a hodgepodge of a team. I did not use Mace Windu and Darth Vader. They're not both very good right now. This is the team I used. I used Tarkin, Stark, Boba Fett, and the 2 Geos. I got 3 stars on this. It weren't easy, I'll tell you that much. It weren't easy. I did this about 20 times. I finally got the 3-star. It was worth it. The way that it worked was use Tarkin as a lead because his leader ability inflicts defense down. Inflict defense down for 2 turns. Enemies that fall below 100% health during Empire allies' turns. And guess what? Stark is my fastest character in here. So Stark would go first. I do an AoE. Everybody's got defense down. Anytime I can make that work or get somebody defense down, I dial in and target them, and I'm able to get them out quickly. And I got the end, got my 3 stars. So now what I do is I just sim this over and over. Notice, by the way, I just sim it and I get mods out of that. I'm not paying to upgrade these mods. It's $250,000 to upgrade a mod to level 15, and I just can't afford it right now. And honestly, my teams would benefit a little bit, but until I can slice and really work on those mods, it's just not worth it. Notice top right, I have 645 sim tickets. Just a week ago, I was struggling for sim tickets. That's how quick it changes. Level 60, boom, the whole world changes for you. You just start getting 150 sim tickets every single day. I got some bronziums to collect here. That's fine. Hey, look at Boba Fett. That's just extra stuff that I get in the Shard Shop. Let's go cash that Shard Shop currency. That big fatty Shard Shop currency, baby. Yeah, I've been in here. 4 Boba Fett, 1 star. Boom. Don't buy this stuff. In here, you want to save up until you can get a hold of the... I went over. You need to take a look at my gear farming guide or my farming guide. I go over what to farm in there. Like, you can't even see it yet. I don't even have the levels unlocked. It's gear 12 gear, and yeah, you save it for that. So let's talk about my fleet arena. I've got a fleet energy. I got that extra 100 energy for fleets. So I'm at 154. I got to spend that right now. I got to tell you guys, until I hit right here, level 65, I'm I'm not really getting great usage out of that bonus fleet energy because I don't really want Resistance Pilot. I don't really want Lando and his Flame Falcon. Although that could help me for the Smuggler's Run, but I'll get other ships for that. I'm already full on TIE Fighter. I'm already full on Anakin. I'm already full on Clone Sergeant. I gotta go into normal. The place you want to farm is right here because you're gonna get these Mark III Center Holo Protector Salvage. They're really important in the game. I go down to about 11 here. My payout is in a couple of hours. So there you go. I could have gone less than that, but that's where you farm. That's the extra ones you farm until you get to level 65 in fleets. What else can I tell you here, guys? Oh, let's take a look at the shops. What am I farming in the shops? So I'm buying those every day. Nothing in the weekly shipment. Here in Cantina Battles, I finished up Boba Fett. So I'm now farming Ahsoka. I'll get her to 7 stars. And then I'm going to pivot over to Qui-Gon Jinn so I can get his Omicron to make Anakin a straight baller once I get to Grand Arena. What am I doing at guild activity? Well, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting on this currency waiting for Sunfac to pop up. At some point, I'll need to spend a little more of this currency, and I'll make some decisions. I'm not sure where to go yet with it. I could farm that gear, but that gear's not really worth it necessarily. The Mark 7 balls are worth it. Again, that's in my gear farming video. I'll put a link to the gear farming video at the end of this video for you. Darth Maul's not worth it. Dengar could really be worth it for me. That might be somebody I gotta farm, but I'm gonna wait and get some more Sunfac shards before I do that. Squad Arena right now, you can see I'm farming Mace Windu. I'm going to get Mace Windu to 7 stars. That'll get me a 7. Trying to get that 7-star Jedi team so I can go get Yoda and get him unlocked. Once I get Mace Windu finished, it's going to be straight to Savage Opress, another Omicron for Grand Arena. Yeah, it's going to take me a minute to get 20 Omicrons, but you don't have those characters available. Here in Galactic War Store, I'm basically farming only the Geos at the moment. Not even Ahsoka's ship, but only the Geos at the moment. I did unlock Cad Bane, but I'm going to stop that now. I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to save all that currency, get my Geos up as high as I can get them. Poggle is a Geo, but he doesn't fit into the fleet, so I'm not farming him there. Not touching the mods. Fleet Arena. Now, this is a good place for you. By the way, I'm getting Sunfac shards here. They're only available here and in that guild activity store. It's only 2 places you can get Sunfac shards. I'm not farming Geospy because I'm getting him from my Cantina notes. You can also look for Sunfac's Fighter in here. Sunfac Starfighter is in here. You want to be buying that whenever it pops up. Other things to farm in here. Darth Vader, General Grievous will pop up on that Mace Windu square every now and then. They're pretty rare, but when they do pop up, you should grab them every single time. See that Razor Crest? You're gonna go for Executor. This is a really good place to get it. I'm not dialed into that yet, and that's when you start farming Razor Crest in here. It's probably somewhere in the range of a 6 to 7 month farm in here, and I will not be ready for the Executor in 6 to 7 months free to play. It's just not going to happen. So, without sacrificing the rest of my farms, all of them all together, and it's just not worth it. Going on with the roster, guys. That's where we are today. I'm trying to think if anything else is happening. That's it. How am I doing in Galactic Challenges? Right now, I'm kind of getting these low-level crates. I can't get much past. I'm going to get some Poggle shards there. You see, I don't really have any Jedi here. I need to have Jedi units without complete battle without losing. When I go into here, I just get a beat down. I'll show it to you. It's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. If I even take Iden in, and this is my best team by a pretty good, wide, solid margin, but I just can't get past this, and it's not enough to help me anyway. I guess we'll try to get rid of Poggle here since he's lowest health and protection. But just see, every time I assist, it's all my best team is an assist team. They're just not going to get through because those Geos, every time you get an assist or start a new turn, they recover their protection, and that ain't no good for nobody. So, can't get through them. It's just not working. I've tried it a few times, and by the time I get around to stuff, the Geos have just roasted me, dude. And I've got fear now from Trench, and it's just ugly. So this is the best I can do right now. I did get to that first regular crate. I did get to this crate in one of these. I don't know which one it was, but working on that too. There you go, guys. There is 4 weeks of free-to-play progress. I will say this. I feel very confident right now that I could put together a free-to-play guide for 2023. Look for that in the next couple of weeks. I want to make sure it's good quality material for you guys. I don't want to just throw it here and just start talking and yapping. I want to make sure I have the right graphics to be able to make it really clear for you guys what you should go after. And again, for me, my lowest hanging fruit right now, aside from Yoda, Palpatine should be pretty easy along the way. I'll be able to get R2, but the lowest hanging fruit is going to be the 2 Revans, and I'm going to be going after those guys on this account. I'm not going to keep this account for a long time, so it's going to be level 85 plus 1 round of Grand Arena, so I won't be able to unlock them, but this is giving me a great idea of where I am in these farms, how to get these characters unlocked, and what they need to get them done. So I'm farming these characters every day that I can, and there you go, guys. That is what is going on. 4 weeks, free to play, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, level 63, 7-star characters. I'll pop that table up there again. Be back in a week to tell you where I am at that point. Everybody, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs, meese and mices, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Always remember, Nooch too good.